everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in today. Today's video is nerve-wracking, exciting. I feel so blessed. There's just so much to say, so much to talk about, and I know I can't do it all in this video, but we'll get into that in a little bit. This news is mind-blowing. I mean, it is to me anyway. And it will affect my channel. So I want to be open and honest, get input from you guys, get some feedback, and yeah, see where we go from here. So we have some things to talk about, some serious things, some exciting things. I hope you all are going to be so happy for me. I can't wait to share it, and I'm going to do that. Just keep watching. Okay, so I'm trying to calm myself down. And I'm just going to start, and I will try to keep it as organized as I can as it comes out of my head, which is a challenge. Today is Sunday. It is the 28th of March, 2021. This past week has been such a whirlwind. I guess maybe the past couple months. For those of you that are new to me or just stopping in to see what I'm talking about, I'm going to give you the condensed version. My sister passed away 2 months ago, and for the past several years I have been co-caretaker with my mother. Of course, she's done most of the work. Went to work with an agency to be able to make that my job at the time. So I did take some time off. I was blessed to have enough PTO to be able to be there for my mom, take time for myself. When you have a special needs sibling, I think your identity is so tied in with them because there's so many things they have to go through, whether it be events, doctor appointments, hospital stays, physical therapy, agencies that help network them and get them out into the community. There's just so many things that you become Tef's sister. Even though I'm 4 years older than Tef, I was always, as long as I can remember, Tef's sister. So when Tef was gone, I felt lost. And I really didn't know what direction I wanted to go in. I knew I had to have a job. I have to have income. I do have bills. I did know that first, I wanted to be in the will of God. That was the most important thing for me. I wanted to make sure that I had a lot of communication, and I have, with him as to the direction of this next chapter of my life. I love to care for people and take care of people. That makes me happy. That brings me joy. So much sometimes that I lose myself and I don't know what Trish wants or what Trish is capable of. And that's not a complaint. I'm just trying to get you to understand a little bit of my headspace. So here I am, going to be 57 in July, trying to decide what I want to do. What should I do? What does God want me to do? I want to be in His will. I want to live His purpose for my life. God has blessed me so much through this. I one day will sit down and tell you the way things have unfolded has been such a blessing that came from such a devastation, if that makes sense. Losing my sister was devastating, but God has continually blessed me and my family. But I was blessed to have enough PTO hours stored up that I could take that time and make that decision and be in prayer, sometimes constant prayer, trying to decide, is this the thing? And I thought I was kind of on the path, kind of headed where He was going to position me. You never know when you do videos how people perceive you. I don't have a lot of confidence in me. I have confidence in my ability to take care of people or my ability to do certain things for someone else. But when it comes to me, down deep rooted in me, what are my capabilities? What are my gifts? What are my blessings to unfold and live off of? And that's all the more surprising what I'm about to tell you. I'm so excited, you all. I am so excited. And other than my mom, my husband, my daughter, Mama Vaughn, nobody else knows this. You're going to be the first. There was a situation I've known about for a couple weeks, and I asked a question. I got an answer. And things just fell into place. And I've prayed, open the right doors, close the wrong doors. Even if it's a slam in the face, close the wrong doors. That's how badly I have wanted to do the right thing, what I felt that God wanted me to do. Coming from that one question, that one text I sent someone, God started opening doors. And there was this one hinge, and it was my inner anxiety about a certain thing. And of course, it all comes back to finances. I have enough set up to last me X amount of time before I got to start bringing money in. And, you know, it's not a long period of time, but it's okay. So if I do that, it's going to cut that time probably in half. Then I heard a sermon, and it talked about until you step out in faith, until you take that leap, until you get out of your comfort zone, you're not going to receive all the blessings that you could. And so then that night, Jack and I were talking, and he said, oh, by the way, this, because I always pray, and some people believe in this and some people don't, and that's, you know, whatever. I do believe it is okay to ask God for a sign or for confirmation. I do not think it's okay to try to barter with God, but that's just my own personal decision. And I had asked God, if this is what it is, because it sure does look like it, and that scares me to death, because oh my goodness, this couldn't be a blessing that you're handing me. This is so much. Are you serious? You know, one of those conversations. And I said, I need you to like smack me in the head and say, Trish, come on. Do you have faith or do you not? Do it. And when Jack and I were having a conversation in our backyard, totally unexpected, he said, oh, by the way, da 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 da. And I know I stopped breathing for a minute. And I said, what did you just say? And I cannot explain the feeling of the knowledge that you're God wink, that you're go get him girl. And I knew then, as I came back up our deck and went for the doorknob, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this because I would rather do it and put everything I have into it and fall flat on my face in 4 or 6 months, which I don't think is going to happen, than to not do it and always wonder. You had this opportunity that so many people would go nuts for, and you didn't try. So I don't want that to be me. And I have never had this much, I don't know what to call it, self-confidence, faith, determination. I'm laying it all on the line. And when I say that, I mean literally all of my savings, everything that I have is on the line. But I am so excited and I have such a peace about it. I just cannot even believe that this is real and these words are coming out of my mouth. I, today, later on will be going to get a set of keys. And they are the keys that will be to my new art studio and gallery that I will be opening in town. I am so overwhelmed. I am so blessed. I could crawl out of my skin with excitement. I've done a business plan. I've covered everything. Pick up the keys tonight, go in probably tomorrow and measure everything. I want to get the tables in there. And if you want, I would love, you guys have been with me through so much other than in my relationship with God. This channel, and when I say this channel, I mean anybody that watches me, you have helped me build self-confidence. You have taught me so much. And if you would like to come with me on this journey, then I will absolutely share that with you. As I feel so undeserving and so blessed. And like I said, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. It is something I love. I get to do it now. I mean, this is my baby. I get to try to make as much out of this as possible. And I know that it's going to be blessed. I just know it. I have so much to tell you. So many things that have fallen into place at just the right time, just the right way. It's almost more fantasy than realistic when I look at it as to, wow, this is really happening to me. And oh my goodness. So of course, Mom will be helping me out a good bit. I don't want to take away from her things and what she has planned, but it also is going to be something that, you know, can occupy her and give us more time together, because that's our favorite thing, is hanging out together. The layout of this office, it was an office before, this layout is just, I think, perfect. When you go in, will be the gallery, you know, a good area. I'm going to purchase some easels and set some of my bigger pieces on those. And then back in the big room, which is where they had, you know, several desks, and there's a little kitchenette. It was a filing room before. That will probably be my supply room. And then in the back, there's the bathroom. There's another small little, like a paper closet. And there's another room that could be an office, but I think I'm going to use that as my drying room for my pieces. But nevertheless, I am going to film it. I'm going to document it as much for a diary for myself, for my granddaughter, just something that I want to be able to reflect back on. If you want me to share it with you all, I could do it like a vlog style, and I would be glad to post it and share this journey with you. It makes me emotional to think about not sharing things with you, because I've done it for so long. And this is like one of the biggest things that's happened to me personally. And I just would love to take you along. I know that this started as a beauty channel, and I think it's only fair to change the name, because it's Beauty by Trish Oliver right now. I mean, there's still going to be beauty, but it's not going to be all beauty. I'm being realistic when I say, because I had just worked my way up to doing like 3 videos a week. I'm not going to have time to do that. If I do more vlog, just kind of take you through this journey with me, maybe show you some pouring set to music, the art that I do. There's so many different forms of acrylic art pouring. I could do that and set it to music. We do have a Sephora sale coming up. I'm actually kind of excited about. Not that I'm going crazy. My focus is on my business, but there are a couple things that I do want to pick up, and of course I'll share that with you. I have some other things, products that I have coming in that I'll share. All in all, I want it to be just anything, just my life, everyday life stuff. Sometimes it'll be focused on beauty. Sometimes it'll be on my art studios. Excited. I know I keep saying that, but I am just so excited, and I couldn't wait to tell you all. I'm trying to think of anything else that I can say right now. I do want to say before I end the video that I know that there are going to be some of you that unsubscribe because you signed up for a strictly beauty YouTube channel, and that's okay. I want to thank you for all the time that you did spend with me and all the encouragement and love and support that you've given me. And even if I'm not your cup of tea anymore, I hope that you do come back occasionally, say hi, and we can check in on each other. I thank you so much for those of you that are going to stay and hang out with me, hopefully still be my cheerleader, and we're going to go on this journey together. I love sharing my life with you. Thank you so much for all you give back to me. I love you. I got a lot to do, so I'll see you in the next video. I love you all.